Pablo, how much of tonight's loss was about execution versus that defensive breakdown?
Um, I think it's a little bit of both. I think the game's a game of momentum, and I think we again, like I said, you don't score the chances that you create. You're leaving the door open. The first goal they scored was kind of a broken play. I feel like we didn't defend a throw in, and it came inside, then it went back out. The second goal again was a transition, and we didn't get close to Son. So against these guys, you have to almost be perfect defensively. And the difficulty is the way we play is pretty risky defensively. But to change our identity to play against an LAFC team, then we're not going to create the 5 big chances that we created tonight. So it's really, that's why I'm saying doubling down. We're going there and we're doing the same thing, and we're going to get after the ball. And I don't care if it's away from home, and I don't care who they have on the field. Until we believe that we are better than what we're currently playing, then we'll never be a great team in this league. And I want to be a great team. I don't want to, I'm stressing to these guys that to be great, you have to be vulnerable. And when you're playing against great teams, you have to put yourself out there, and you have to learn, and you got to jump in the deep end, not knowing how to swim, and you got to survive, right? So for me, it's beyond this one game. And so what we're taking in this game is like, here are the things that we did fantastic. And I'm going to look at the tape, and I'm going to tell you there's going to be 4 moments that were so poor in one play, and that cost us the game. But it wasn't the overarching way we defended. It wasn't the overarching way we attacked. It wasn't the chances we created. It was 4 moments without the ball where we didn't make plays.
And then in Sunday's game, it will be Gozo's last game before he heads to the U20 World Cup. How big of an influence is he, and have you thought about who's going to fill in that spot?
We've been talking about it, and it's hard to replace. It's going to be crazy to say. It's hard to replace a young Gozo, given what he's been able to do with this group. I think his energy, his quality on the ball, the way he defends, his confidence. I mean, those are big shoes to fill for a young guy. So we're, hopefully he has a fantastic performance with a great result for the group before he heads off to the championships.